Look at that. Y'all ain't never seen snow like this. Look at that. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, these carrots are divine. You get a dozen for a dime. Look at that. Look like Antarctica. Look at that shit. Peace. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Don't start. Don't start. What up? What up? Chill, man. Yo, my man, I love that shit. Chill, chill, chill. Go on. I wish you go ahead, man. Go on, man. Damn. What up? He said you need a snowblower. I leave that to the professionals. I'm happy to see you show the dog some love. He getting too close. Get back, man. He said best hustling weather. I just was telling him, man, I'm a veteran. I'm used to it. Goggles, Vaseline on my face, parka, tights. There ain't nothing. Low bag. Low everything. Low everything. Good evening. Bear with me. Bear with me. What up, what up, what up? So, I ain't never been in a storm that a state of emergency arose, and they really got army trucks out here taking people to work. There's no such thing as being snowed in when the hospitals got to change shifts, when the nursing homes got to change shifts. So some people don't got no choice. Some people got to go to work. He said, crossing the low and Columbia together. Did you get the old girl in lingerie? Yeah, I just made it. I just made it. I wasn't fucking around. Wasn't gonna be no another night. Subscribe to the channel. You looking dope. Man, this ain't no fashion statement. This shit necessary and shit. This shit is necessary. Buffalo, y'all next. Get ready. By any means necessary. Remind me of the blizzard of 2016 and the one from 2010. Buffalo next. Hell yeah. He said, where you at? I'm in the bedroom. Hell yeah. I wasn't fucking around. Y'all thought that was a joke this morning? That wasn't no motherfucking joke. I got 3 cell phones, high-speed charger. I can operate the dribble from right here. It ain't hit yet in Buffalo. It's on its way. But yeah, the National Guard here. The National Guard is here. How fast did the ground fill up? My car buried. You know what I mean? Yep. My Kizar is busy. Always wondered how y'all hustle when you had to have on 3 coats and snow boots. Shit, man, we used to be in front of the store. Wasn't no choice. You had no choice. You had no choice. How much snow is on the ground? Several feet. I just was outside, pulled this video back. It looked like Antarctica out there and shit. I remember I went to job course in Hazleton, PA. They had phone poles painted white from the ground up as an indicator. Yeah. That polo jacket fly. That's what we do, man. Low everything. You follow this platform, right? I'm heavy on the low. I'm heavy on the low. Still knittage. Scarf. Still knittage. Ain't nothing changed. Go to my website and get right. TheRealDribble.com. You got to dress in layers. Up under this Under Armour. I got on Under Armour. Up under this Under Armour, I got on Nike tights. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm going CrossFit training and shit. Gully crossed the low with the Columbia. We don't switch, man. We don't switch our stripes, man. We don't switch our stripes, man. You know what era I'm from. You know what era I'm from. Don't do that. Pennsylvania, Erie. Subscribe to the channel. What's up with y'all, though? I'm like, damn, man. I know y'all ain't seen me so much on here, but I can't do no interviews right now. We buried. You know what I mean? Do y'all keep getting the faucets dripping so the pipes don't freeze over? It ain't cold. It's too much goddamn snow. It ain't below zero. It's like 35 degrees or something like that. It's just a bunch of fucking snow. The first snowstorm of the year and shit. Normally, you don't get like this to like December, January and shit. He said, you got a Volvo. I crashed the Volvo. It's gone. We good out here in Fort Worth. We good in southeastern PA. Philly been lucky for a few years. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. He said, point the camera outside. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see this, but see the little kids out there trying to shovel. It don't look bad from up here. I'm on the second floor. You go down in that shit serious. That shit serious as a motherfucker. Ubers is like $60 and shit. Dun. 64 in Orlando. That's cold for Florida. He said, don't wish that shit on us. Y'all on the East Coast. The snowstorm came from Ohio. Didn't y'all see who was that? Who did the Cleveland Browns just play? They won that game. Who did they just play? The Cowboys? It was on TV. Who did the Browns just beat? Jameson Winston pulled it off at the end. The Steelers. The Browns and the Steelers. Y'all seen that game, right? Y'all seen that game, right? Them niggas was in the snow. That snowstorm was like 90 miles away. And then it came. He said Gully got a 2-story crib. Niggas talking about he stay in the basement. Don't nothing about me strike you as staying in the basement. Didn't I go live from my orthodontist when I was getting my brand new furniture? I went live in the orthodontist chair, didn't I? I know I did. I did it on purpose. He said, yeah, I seen it. I did that on purpose. I be styling on these niggas, man. These niggas ain't going to the dentist spending no bread. Said this is a good time to knock out a good book. I'm gonna try to watch this Shine documentary again and shit. You know what I mean? Try to watch this Shine documentary. Then I gotta watch my Empire. You see that crochet needle? You see that? So I ain't just here. I'm still working. I'm still supervising the empire. I'm still supervising the empire. Gully gonna dribble regardless, man. This ain't no fucking game. Came to make sure work's getting done. Got deadlines to meet. The post office is open on Monday, and the first is tonight. Ain't the first tonight? Mm-hmm. What's the name of the Shine documentary? It's called The Honorable Shine. And I started watching it. Then I kind of like it got boring to me and shit. But I'm gonna get back on it. I'm gonna watch it again. Then I might, do a live stream, tell you how I feel about it. What platform it's on? It's on Hulu. Mm-hmm. He said Gully sweatshop never closed. I need to own a sweatshop. I ain't against sweatshop labor. I'm not. I'm not against sweatshop labor. Nobody had any consideration for my ancestors when they was in them sweltering hot cotton fields, dusk to dawn, picking cotton and tobacco. So if you asking whether or not I would run a sweatshop, you motherfucking right. It's the American way. You motherfucking right. Straight up. He said, I need to own a sweatshop as well. I'm dead serious. While I'm on here, I just got to give my 2 cents on the Blue Boy video. Fuck Blue Boy. Motherfuck Blue Boy. If it hurt, stings a little, don't it? If it hurt being up there in the mountains, you know what you can do. Get you a nice sheet to fit around your neck and do what you gotta do. You ain't gotta do no more time. Do what you gotta do, pimp. You dig? So for anybody that wanna know how I felt about it, I ain't gonna let L Famous and Scheme have all the fun. I started that shit. Motherfuck Blue Boy. Dumb motherfucker. Nigga back in the penitentiary crying and shit. Talking about somebody abandoned him. You dumb motherfucker. You did 40 years. You ain't got no business with no goddamn gun. What you doing with a gun after 40 years? What you doing with a gun after doing 40 years, dummy? Niggas like you supposed to be in prison. You ain't got no sense. Gotta protect society from dumb motherfuckers like Blue Boy. Yup. Going to hang up. Here this motherfucker 60 years old and shit, and he gets a job protecting somebody with a pistol. That's crash dummy behavior. The person that hired him into that position, they put him in a position that he deserved to be in. Sacrificial lamb. He started a YouTube page. Yeah, dumbass nigga. Like he gonna be successful on YouTube talking about some Blue Boy Chronicles. You ain't got no goddamn stories, nigga. You done been in the motherfucking penitentiary your whole life. You wasn't getting no fucking money. You wasn't flossing. You wasn't in no foreign cars. You wasn't fucking no divas. Nobody want to hear about who the fuck you cut, nigga. The fuck out of here. Yeah. So, motherfucker's channel, motherfucker's existence, and he where he belong. If it hurt, jump your ass off the tier. He said, don't even know how to operate a stick. He gonna need 3 to 5 bands to go do that time. You don't talk like that. Since when did you start saying bands? You didn't. That's some young nigga shit. Y'all ain't never heard me on here talk about no goddamn bands. Who the fuck you picked that shit up at? Take your impressionable ass to jail, clown. You need 3 to 5 bands. He thought that would be enough. He thought that would be enough to do time with. Idiot. He couldn't handle the young savages. He was shook. Hell nah, he too fucking old. These niggas be washed the fuck up. He wasn't in jail staying in shape. You seen him when he got out of jail. He's a fat, greasy looking nigga. Up in the penitentiary eating all them goddamn canned goods for decades at a time. I agreed to glorify unaliving a black man. That was wild. Who cares for dude? I don't. Motherfucking. I ain't forget that shit he said on Vlad TV about Larry Davis. He said Larry Davis was squirming around like a roach. These niggas be trying to act like they got a relationship with him. That nigga don't like black folks. He don't like niggas. They don't even fucking know it. You can tolerate a nigga, but deep down don't like niggas and shit. He don't like niggas. Peace. He said, you and Zip need more collabs. Those are special treats. That's a special feature here at Gully TV. That show is called The Zip Code. That's the zip code. That's something that I came up with. That's a cheat code right there. Niggas can't fuck with that. Y'all already know who we better than. Yes, sir. Stay safe. He said, I thought he was going to get handled when he was out. Ain't nobody crashing out for that dummy. Dumb niggas, all you got to do is just get them time and shit. They'll self-destruct. You see what happened. What nobody going to... That was the whole problem with Blue Boy the whole time, even when he was in prison. Nobody's going to sacrifice themselves fucking with a nigga like that, right? He was in jail since 1981. He killed Larry Davis. He killed to get in jail. He didn't show that he don't have no respect for life, including his. Anybody that would have a confrontation with him would more than likely have a release date at some point. He didn't have no release date until he killed Larry Davis and shit. So a motherfucker can act like they're a hooligan, but deep down inside, niggas be trying to make that parole date. Niggas is trying to get the fuck out of jail. But him, he not. He got out of jail by accident. He didn't know he was getting the fuck out of jail till he did what he did and shit. What parole board do you know parole motherfuckers who killed on the streets, went to jail and killed some more in the state? What parole board do you know that give a motherfucker that type of consideration? Nobody. Vlad, that's who we need to get some fucking money from. Vlad. He said Tankhead too. He need to get the motherfucking money from Vlad TV. Nigga come on like he a goddamn celebrity. Got a YouTube channel like you got a story. You ain't got no fucking story. Your story is killing Larry Davis. It end after that. Bum ass nigga. What up? What's your favorite book? You intelligent. If I was to recommend a book for someone besides my own, I would say The Ice Opinion by Ice-T. That's dope as fuck. Whole lot of game in there and shit. The Ice Opinion. Blue Boy is a straight fool, and I don't think that guy's mind or brain ever went to the next level. Fucking idiot. This motherfucker come home with a blue rag tag tied around his neck after doing 40 years. You ain't have no intentions of coming home and getting no monkey and getting no paper and shit. You came out here trying to please and impress other men. That's what he came out here to do. That's why he was running around looking like one of them niggas from the Colors movie and shit. Boom, boom. Baton Rouge, what up? You know who else is a clown? That nigga Mikey B. That nigga's a fucking nerd. He's a fucking nerd. He over there with that whack ass channel doing zero numbers, trying to make this nigga sound relevant or important. Cold scavenger, bottom feeder ass nigga. My man says, you ever fight that guy, the guy that made you run to your car? I didn't run to my car. I was in my car. I backed up to see what the fuck he wanted. And no, I didn't fight him. I had no intentions of fighting him. I spared from gunning him the fuck down. If you want the truth, I don't know why. I don't know why you thought what you saying was clever and shit. I was in a foreign car with about $15,000 worth of diamonds around my neck. Seem like y'all don't acknowledge that part of the story. What I look like tussling with a motherfucker who ain't got a penny, running up on me with some goddamn elbow pads on and shit like that. Nigga, you ain't about to trick me out my motherfucking freedom. You put your fucking hands on me and shit. Your ass going to the top story on the news. He said, why would he come here and ask some shit like that? He need to know. He need to know. Nigga wanted my reputation and shit. Pretty, balling ass nigga. Nah, I don't want to fight you, man. Get your bum ass away from me. You in front of my goddamn store and shit. I run a business here. This motherfucking store is legit and I'm doing numbers. You know what I'm saying? And hell no, I don't want to fight you. Get the fuck away from my store. I got shit to do. He did have on elbow pads. Brought a camera crew with him. Them niggas way older than me and shit. That ought to tell you who I am. Yeah, want me to crash out. You should have seen what he pulled off in. I was in a push button sob. Push start joint. One of them. Yeah. He said niggas be showing off in front of other niggas. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. He brought a camera crew. It's crazy. He did. He did. Trying to be seen and shit. Niggas way older than me and shit. Anybody that know us is like, why the fuck are you trying to fight Jamil? He's Bashan age. You got brothers his age. Why are you trying to fight him? It makes no sense. And why do you have a camera crew with you? Y'all know each other. The fuck are you trying to do? You're looking for attention. What up? I thought the people in your comments was a little older. Niggas with nothing to lose is dangerous. Hell yeah. Dangerous. I don't be wanting them type niggas around me and shit. I ended up buying that building that that store was in and shit. And I opened up another location like a year after that and shit. I was on a mission the whole time. I had already left the building and shit. Any person over 30 wanting to start a fight has nothing going on in their lives. Pretty much. But yeah, it's a national emergency right now in northwestern Pennsylvania, man. Several feet of snow. He said, what's good with that dude that was on YouTube talking stuff about where you from? Yo! Have y'all seen Philly Trench's recent video about me? Have y'all seen Philly Trench's recent video about me? It is fucking slapstick classic. Have y'all seen it? Y'all gotta watch this video. Please watch this video. Please watch this video. Y'all gotta watch this video. Hey, yo. He said, yeah, that shit was funny. He said, he's still making videos about you. Man, that nigga pulled out like $200. Start talking this get money shit. He was like, you can't dress better than me. And start pointing at, he had on a mismatched Nike Tech sweatsuit. This shit was crazy. This shit was crazy as hell, man. He was like, you don't get no more you don't have more girls than me. You don't get more money than me. You ain't smarter than me. Yeah. This nigga was going hard, man. I was dying, man. Y'all gotta watch that video. Did y'all see it? Please watch this video. Please, Philly Trenches, y'all gotta see this video. And please leave a comment. If you ever seen a motherfucker that's retarded and disturbed, you gotta see this video. I'm telling you. My man called me and shit. I said, yo, you gotta watch all that shit, yo. Watch all that shit. I swear, I want y'all to watch it. Please watch it. He said he had $1 bills in his bankroll. Motherfucker need to cut his internet off. It's gonna get cut off from the looks of his bankroll. whole, whole lot of shit gonna get cut off. Yo, they hate to see you winning. Yo, yo. Ah, man. This little dribble of mine, man. This shit gonna continue. He said he was really acting like he had his weight up. Did y'all see him? Did y'all see him showing his Nike boots? Did y'all see him showing his Nike boots? Did y'all see him? He was like, I got 2 pair of these. Y'all ain't see that shit? Y'all gotta watch that shit, y'all. He started lifting up his shirt. He was like, yeah, niggas saying that I'm fat. And it was like he was going through layers of comparing he and I. You dig? This nigga is fighting a battle in his own mind between he and I. So what else is going on? I know y'all seen that Skinny Me documentary by American Confidential. Did y'all see that? He pulled a gun out on live. Yeah, he got a screw loose. He got a screw loose. He had a mental breakdown. Yeah, he going through it for real. Y'all gotta watch that. Did y'all see the Skinny Me documentary that came out today? Did y'all see the Skinny Me documentary? He said, yeah, it's on my timeline. I'm gonna watch it. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. So, Leak Moss. Leak. No wonder you running around here looking all broken, dirty, and distraught. Bad karma is on your ass. Y'all seen Leak Moss lately? I don't want to be on here getting on Leak, man. But Leak look bad, man. Like he did something. Leak looked like he did something. His conscience is fucking with him with some shit, right? On the American Confidential documentary, it was revealed that after Skinny Me man down someone, he fled the scene with Malik West. Oh, that's Leak Moss. They didn't put you out there, man. Being, that's his conscience fucking with him and shit. His conscience fucking with him. If anybody ever been in some trouble, and you know that they probably coming to pick you up sooner or later or some shit like that, or there's a possibility that they come to pick you up, you get to stressing out. If you got a homie that's been in some trouble and he might be on the verge of getting picked up, you know how skinny them niggas get to looking and shit. They don't be eating or sleeping right. They don't get no rest till they get arrested. Yo. Niggas be stressed out until they get cuffed up. That's when they come get you. You ever been on the run? Anybody in here ever been on the run? I ran for 11 months one time. Being on the run, man, it ain't no fun. Nobody wants to be around you. No niggas don't be want you in their cars and shit like that. You can't drive because you can't take no traffic stop. As soon as you get traffic stop, you got the boogie and shit. So it's not a good idea to drive. Watch that documentary about Skinny Me. Poor Skinny Me. Skinny Me, Skinny Me was a grade A crash dummy. Grade A crash dummy. ARAB plugged that young nigga up, man. It's a damn shame. If Skinny would have stayed with his boys, the murder gang, If he would have stayed with them niggas that he come up with rapping, he probably, nah, he was gonna kill a motherfucker anyway. But he wouldn't be in the situation that he in. AR derailed that young nigga, man. That nigga ended up killing one of his homeboys, man. He about did that shit trying to impress them OBH niggas. It's a damn shame. And you know what? He right where the fuck he belong. He right where he belong. He right where he belong. He's a psychopath. I seen this nigga that I was in jail with. I already knew they was from the same neighborhood. His name was Daniil Giddings. Y'all could look him up. I was in jail with this nigga. This nigga was a Looney Tune. He was a cold wreck chaser. Skinny Me and them looked up to this nigga. He was from 29th and Jefferson too. Skinny Me rapped about him, and they flashed a picture of him in his motherfucking in the music video. So I knew that he was dead. I knew the 5-0 killed him and shit. So I went and Googled and seen what happened to him and shit. That nigga left the penitentiary where we was doing time together. I went home before him. This nigga came home, escaped the halfway house, and killed a motherfucking police officer, and then got killed in a shootout with the police and shit. But these are the type niggas the Skinny Me, looked up to. This nigga, he was disturbed too. Skinny never stood a chance, man. I wonder how Skinny Me's brother feel about AR telling on Skinny Me on all them videos, because if you watch this documentary, they show AR repeatedly telling on this young nigga. Repeatedly telling on this from the first time he introduced him. That video when he said, "Murder gang suckers." First thing out AR mouth is, "Oh, this nigga body count bigger than mine." Yo, dude, you introduce this nigga and tell on him within 5-10 seconds. Hey, yo, I ain't making this shit up, yo. I ain't making this shit up. But yeah, Skinny, he put a battery in that young nigga back, man. This nigga so retarded when he got arrested. This nigga said, "And I'm going to jail 50 grand strong." 50 grand? Man, don't you know them lawyers about to suck that up, man? You ain't gonna spend none of that at the commissary. You ain't gonna enjoy none of that 50, man. That's going to the defense from the door. Didn't y'all hear him say that? Didn't y'all hear him say that? "And I'm going in this motherfucker 50 grand strong." Broke niggas think 50, that they think that's some change and shit. He thought he had $500,000. Yo, yo, this is crazy, man. He said that's a down payment. Yeah, that's a retainer fee and shit. For a couple bodies and shit. Man, let us get that 50, man. You ain't going to commissary with none of that, pimp. He said, "Nah, bro, you seen when he pulled up on a nigga while he was dissing him? Old boy saw a ghost." Oh, that's classic footage. That's him and Ready Rock. That little nigga Ready Rock, if you think Skinny Me was wild, that little nigga Ready Rock was off the chain too. He got killed too. That's when they was the body snatchers. They was killed. It's that you gotta watch that video, because I ended up pulling it up. And I watched the whole video. When they walked up on them niggas, the nigga that was dissing them, his name was K9 and shit. Him and Skinny Me, they battled before that incident. They had battle. They was like going back and forth. They used to call Skinny Me B Holla. When they walked up on that nigga, man, that nigga thought he saw the fucking Grim Reaper. That's because them niggas wasn't just rapping. Them niggas was really murdering shit. He said, "What's the video under?" You probably could find it if you type in K9 versus B Holla, or B Holla and Ready Rock freestyle. You probably will find it and shit. He said, "That's a follower for your ass." Yeah, Skinny, man. I remember me and Skinny was on the phone together one time. This is when he was on the run. This nigga was talking about he wanted me to interview him. Interview you where, on Zoom? You want me to interview by telepathy, nigga? Yo, yo. If you think You gonna lure Cynthia's boy somewhere and murder him? You out your goddamn mind? No, man, I wouldn't be seen eating greens with you, nigga. Nigga talking about an interview. You didn't already show that you a crash dummy for ARAB. I would have been bonus. I would have been a bonus body. No. Nope, 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 nope. But y'all gotta watch that documentary. It's dope. It's by American Confidential. I like American Confidential content. You gotta watch it. That nigga ARAB told on that boy so many times. Niggas don't like to admit that. ARAB is one of the biggest internet Sammy the Bull ass niggas in history. People don't, they'll talk about everything sturdy, the realest, free the men. That nigga's a goddamn online snitch. That nigga got compilations telling on niggas. Motherfuckers don't like to acknowledge that. Skinny was dangerous. Skinny was real dangerous. Any nigga that get to putting tattoos all over his goddamn face got a screw loose to begin with. Low self-esteem. They don't care about killing no goddamn body. They don't. He said, why he ain't get touched yet? You talking about Arab? Arab was shot, I think like 9 or 10 times. He ain't get no get back for that. He ain't do nothing to that nigga that shot him. These little niggas ain't bright at all. Crash dummies. Just like Blue Boy. Blue Boy, another crash dummy. Penitentiary is full of them niggas. Get them niggas a deck of cards. Get them niggas a deck of cards. Let them niggas go play bid whist until they die. Face tattoos equal my life is going nowhere. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get the notifications. Doom, doom, doom. Follow me on IG at IamGullyTV_. No sympathy. He said he's about as bright as a dark room. Cassidy rolled with him for protection. What Skinny Me was the ARAB was the Cassidy. How you like that? He said, who yelling in the background? These young motherfuckers playing them video games and shit. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Blue Boy crying. Blue Boy need to go ahead and jump off the tier or get him some of that good A-grade medication they got up in the mountains for psychopaths. They got something for Blue Boy ass. He won't feel nothing. That's all he got to do is go to the nurse. Tell the nurse that he's feeling bad. You know what I'm saying? He hearing voices. They'll whip his ass up something real nice. He won't be heard from again. Subscribe to the channel, man. Check out the comparison video I did between 50 Cent and Rick Ross. Y'all gonna love it. They said Blue Boy just got beat up in there. Yeah, he got his ass whooped. Some young niggas, young gangbanging niggas, Bloods probably, whooped his old ass. Them niggas, they probably too young to know that they heroes and shit. Them the niggas we need to send some money to. Mario Burgos. I take it that you're Puerto Rican and you mad what I said about Blue Boy. Motherfuck Blue Boy, and I'm kicking you out my chat. Jerk. Yo! Them niggas they don't like when we be talking about Blue Boy. You know why? They don't like niggas either. They don't like niggas either. Not all Puerto Ricans. Some of them got, you know, love for black people and shit, but for no reason at all, you got a body of Puerto Ricans that don't like niggas and shit. They live in New York City too. A lot of them live in New York City. They don't like niggas. Blue Boy is one of them. He is. A lot of the videos after I initially said something about Blue Boy when he did that interview for Vlad TV, and a lot of the niggas that made videos about me, they was Puerto Ricans. They was mad. This fucking Moreno. That's what they call us. Morenos. It's fucking Moreno. Yeah. You know who told me y'all be calling Morenos? Y'all know who told me that y'all don't like niggas? This Puerto Rican who bed I'm sitting in right now. This Puerto Rican who bed I'm sitting on right now. She told me y'all don't like niggas. The chicks told us. That's how niggas found out. The Latinas told us. Yeah. He said Ricans black though. Yeah. That's the tragedy in the shit. If you go back and look at old pictures of Puerto Ricans in the 70s and shit like that, they had afros bigger than niggas. How the fuck you don't like niggas and you a nigga from the islands? They had afros bigger than niggas, but don't like niggas for nothing at all. We get treated the same way in the courtrooms. We do. We get treated the same way in society pretty much and shit. If you lighter complected, they might give you a pass or something like that. But niggas, black folks and Puerto Ricans, we in the same boat. We is. That's why that punk motherfucker ain't had no business killing Larry Davis. He did that shit for a reputation. And I can't wait till his ass expire. He need to be in the same place Larry in, motherfucker. He said they claim white on them applications. My mom grew up with Puerto Ricans in Chicago. My neighbors was Puerto Ricans. I didn't even know that they felt like that until I got grown and seen this shit on the internet. Most of my awareness of Puerto Ricans and niggas, it come from, you know, New York politics and shit. The Ricans that was around me, they ain't had no problems and shit. We didn't have no problems. Never. Did nobody call them out their name? They didn't call. The niggas that I was around might call each other nigga. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Straight up. He said, that's some corny New York City shit. Yeah, it wasn't like that where I'm from. It wasn't at all. Boom, boom, boom. You don't know who Larry Davis is, go look it up. My man said, I dated mad Rican women and Dominicans. Me too. They be telling me, give me bisu. That's what they be saying to me. You one sexy ass Moreno. Give me bisu. That's what they be saying. Yo. My man said it definitely ain't like that here in Cleveland. Yeah, Larry's been deceased, I think, since like 06 or some shit like that. It's been a long time. This is the truth. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. I'm watching that Sean documentary again tonight. And I'm gonna play some Mike Tyson Punch Out. I am. Gotta figure out what to do with my time. But boom, 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 boom. I zapped so many niggas out this chat, man. It don't make no sense. My man said, I'm a sucker for Puerto Rican chicks. All the half black, half Spanish niggas only claim the black side. Davies, Jim Jones, Joel Santana. In LA, it's like that with Mexicans in certain areas. Mr. CR, what up? I be knowing. best editing app out right now. I use Final Cut Pro. That's something that's compatible with Apple MacBooks. You can use Sony Vegas. That's a little bit less complex but effective. Either or. Y'all like the video, man. I came to kick it for a minute. If you pull this video back to the beginning, I walked in out of a blizzard. It's a state of emergency in northwestern Pennsylvania and shit. They got army trucks and shit driving around. Snow, it's a problem right now. Mexicans don't like us either. Yeah, I heard that. Mm-hmm. I'm in Lancaster. Is it hitting us? It's coming. How much for an hour of time trying to see how to take my brand to the next level? My email address is gullytvboss@gmail. I do consulting all the time. I do. Tri-State Sean, what up? It's blistering cold in Cleveland. He said I'm in Coatesville. It's coming. I don't know why y'all act like y'all in a different boat. Y'all know it's coming. Are you a Penn State fan? Florida State. Boom, boom, boom. Detroit, y'all getting some too. Y'all part of the Great Lakes. Y'all get lake effect snow. Mm-hmm. You got a game dog here. Nah, that's not my dog. I ain't got time to be in love right now and shit, man. I be in love with my dogs. Dogs are special. You know what I mean? Every dog I ever had, I was in love with it. You don't like yourself. Stop crying. I take each person as an individual, no matter the race or nationality. When you say something like that, you speaking from the perspective of a black person because black people ain't racist. We got a problem with motherfuckers who got a problem with us. Black people don't be thinking about y'all. That go for every race. White people, Puerto Ricans. Niggas don't be thinking about y'all. Niggas spend a lot of time beefing with each other. Y'all think we hate y'all? We don't. We don't be thinking about y'all. That's something that I never understood and shit. Like, y'all be hating motherfuckers that don't even be thinking about y'all. Like, for real. For real. Let me tell you something else, right? The downtrodden, the downtrodden, homeless people and shit like that. If you black, if you ever wanted to know why homeless people always target you and go after you, they know what's up. Black people are rooted in love and shit and compassion. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ever coming out the store, a homeless motherfucker will let 2, 3 motherfuckers walk by him. The first nigga he seen, they'd go after the nigga. You know why? Cause niggas know struggle and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now you go ask a motherfucker that's homeless, black, white, or candy stripe, and they gonna tell you, oh yeah, I get way more love from black people than anybody. This is the truth. It's the motherfucking truth. Arizona. He said they know the look. Yeah, they watch our every move. They know what's up. They know what's up. Jamaica, what's happening? Go out in public and watch the stares they give us. I don't know what's going on. What happened in PA? Terrible, terrible snowstorm. It snowed for like 48 hours straight. I'm talking about big ass snowflakes. It just kept coming and coming and coming. For real. They watch what we buy from stores and they say, yeah, we can relate. Try going to the grocery store, all eyes on us. They know what it is and shit. You heard of the Kia boys? They got me. Police said I was the 8th one in 2 nights. The Kia, oh, Mark, they got you, man. The Kia boys done made it up here, man. That was a TikTok phenom 2 years ago in other cities. It was real bad in Milwaukee. Stop driving Stop driving kids, nigga. Oh, shit. He said he stole my car. You when you get off of here, type Kia Boys into YouTube. You gonna see they was stealing Kias with iPhone chargers and shit. He said they still doing that shit. It's cold. It started in Milwaukee. Yeah. Kia and Hyundai. They was stealing them joints with the iPhone charger, right? Damn, Mark. They heavy in Baltimore. I don't know if they fixed that shit yet, but they was stealing them with iPhone chargers. He said, yeah. Yeah, they was stealing them motherfuckers with iPhone chargers, yo. That's crazy, right? Some insurance companies won't even insure them. Hmm. He said, even little girls popping them shits now. Kia Boys going on tour. Mm. Subscribe to the channel. Good evening. I never understood it. Hyundai. I think them is the two brands they go after, pimp. Hyundai and Kia. Yeah. I never understood it. It was snowing. These young cats smart. They grew up on computers. I tried to buy one and Progressive told me no. Hyundai and Kia share the same engine. Girls active about them kids. That's crazy. The cops was giving Kia and Hyundai drivers the free wheel clubs. Yeah, they break them. They break them steering columns down, man. Stick an iPhone charger in there, man. That shit fire straight up. It was that bad. That was a couple years ago. It was viral on TikTok and shit. So the Kia Boys that made it up here. Very interesting. About to get up off of here, man. I got some work to do. Gotta find me something to watch. More than likely the Shine documentary. Y'all who been here on this live stream, go watch that American Confidential Skinny Me story. Go watch it. Check it out. Tell me what you think. Stay warm. He said I watched it earlier. Very entertaining. Olik Moss. The Moss Man. Look up the kid in Dubai. I will. All right. I gotta go, y'all. That's 55 minutes. Skinny was a hot mess. Skinny was a fucking crash dummy. I'm about to go eat some leftovers. I'm about to go watch this Shine documentary. And I appreciate y'all for coming through. All right. Y'all have a great evening. Peace.